Doesn't always work, but something to understand about boundaries is that they're not selfish. Don't think that you're being selfish if you're setting boundaries, healthy boundaries for yourself. They're not harsh. They're not cold, right?
Yeah.
For example, you can speak to me and I will do my best to speak honestly to you or back to you, but I will not be spoken to with disrespect, right?
Yeah.
I love you and I will try to be as loving as I can in talking to you, especially about a painful truth, but not at the cost of my peace. You're not going to speak to me back, or you're not going to treat me some way when I'm just trying to be such and such to you.
Right. Well, I think so many people, especially when they build that stuff up, end up being those just dumps of aggression and hatred. And it's just like, it's hard to be not assertive, but it's hard to be receptive in those
Yeah.
kind of situations. It's like I have someone in my life who I love deeply who is stuck in that reactive mode. And it's just like, I can't even have a conversation with you
Yeah.
when you're stuck in blaming and just lack of accountability within your own sphere of your world. It's like, I love you, I care about you, but until you're in a place where you can have these healthy conversations, where we can build together instead of just keep trying to figure out who's at fault,
Yeah.
I can't. That's when boundaries become walls. That shouldn't be a go-to response. And I'm glad you keep bringing up that boundaries are lines, because 9 out of 10, boundaries are just a thing. They're there to protect our peace. And it
Right.
doesn't mean that I'm the only person who matters. If you have something bad to say to me, go away. It just means, like, if we're going to have constructive conversations, we're going to have a healthy relationship, then we're going to approach these things from a place of calm, a place of respect, and we're going to have a dialogue and not a debate.
Now, I will say that most of these boundaries should be lines or doorways, right? But there are some people who deserve and who need walls. Someone who hurt you or caused a great amount of trauma, abuse, people who have abused you. So if you're a victim of abuse by a person, you don't owe them anything. Put up a wall, put a turret on it, and whatever. So, but that's generally not the kind of communication we're talking about, because really, I don't know how you can have any kind of healthy conversations or connection with somebody who went out of their way to hurt you. So I just wanted to kind of put that, separation in there.